Hello guys and welcome to a quick review of these gorgeous Hornby Southern pre-grouping coaches, these 6-wheel ones. Obviously we've got quite a few now because we've got some LNR ones which is behind, and then we've got the Great Western ones which we'll have a quick look at in a minute. I have done reviews on both of those before now, so you can go and see those. But we'll just have a quick look at these and then put them behind a suitable loco and see what they look like when they're going around the layout. These are lit coaches, so I'll show you the lights as well. And I do apologise for the terrible weather, but it is late December, so, well, it's the 22nd of December, so, at the time of filming, so, it's not brilliant, but anyway, we'll get round to these coaches, and we'll look at the detail, and then we'll enjoy them going around the layout. So we'll look at the standard coach first. Now these are not anywhere near as good or detailed as the Hatton's Genesis coaches, which I don't have any of. But I will say I didn't buy any of these. These are all given to me by Kelly Ashford, so I'm not going to complain basically because I've not paid for them, if you know what I mean. So because I've been gifted them. And I've got loads, and they are beautiful still, so we'll have a quick look. So you do have some separately fitted detail. You've obviously got the vacuum pipes and you have all the little handrails across the side, which is nice at the end of the day, and this obviously is into this gorgeous dark greenish sort of colour with the yellow lining. It looks fantastic. And the white roof with the black ends, which are stunning. You do have a sort of coupling hook if you wanted to fit realistic couplings on. Metal buffers, which are separately fitted. They're not sprung, but they're not on the more detailed Harman's ones. I think that's prototypical. I don't think they'd spring very well in reality, and they're quite small, so you probably be quite difficult to get those sprung anyway. A lot of moulded detail across the top is very nice indeed. And the interior is, I mean, it's okay. It's not brilliant by any means, but it's okay. It's red inside. I'm not sure whether they actually would be red in reality, but who knows. Lots of moulded detail across the back where they put lamps and more handrails, another vacuum pipe and metal buffers as well, so it's not too bad. Another handrail across the roof there, all separately fitted. The sort of plates that you stand on when you get in the coach are a bit flimsy, but they are separately fitted and they are removable as well. You do have this centre axle which moves sideways. It's a little bit less sophisticated than the Hatton's ones. However, it does work. It's not as good as the Hatton's solution. I don't think it's not as cool, but it works. So, and the wheels themselves are quite well detailed. They look cool. The underframe detail is, I mean, it's okay. It's not brilliant, but there's a bit of moulded detail. Suspension and the axle boxes are well shown, well detailed, and then you've got lots of riveted detail across the chassis of the coach as well. The other coach is the brake, so basically it's identical apart from the rear quarter, so obviously the windows stop, and then you've got the brake end with the guard and luggage goes in the back. So you do have the rear end that's obviously the brake you have. To be fair, the glazing is really nice on both of the coaches, but obviously you've got the extra bits at the back here where the sort of little ducats are as well, which are quite nicely depicted. I mean, there is a window there, you can see the glazing. It's not too bad. Inside there is a little bit of detail. You can see you've got the little brake rod as well, and you've sort of got like a wood effect panel floor, which looks quite cool. But yeah, it did look very good, and obviously this end is green with the coach's number on it, which is a little bit odd, but they do look fantastic. If you get them together like this, they look great. So we will put these onto the track now with a suitable locomotive and see what they look like. So just before we run the loco, you probably won't see these very well because obviously are they on? Right, they are on. There you go. There's the lights. And the magic wand, da-da, there you go, they're turned on. They've all turned on. Now these Great Western ones do also light up as well, but I'm not going to run those today because I'm not running 3 lines, I'm only running 2, so we'll run the LNR ones on the second line. But I'm going to get a suitable loco for these now and a loco for the LNER ones, and we'll have a bit of a small running session with these coaches. So I've got Brighton the Terrier for the Southern coaches, and I have the J50 for the LNER ones, because I don't have any other small LNER locomotive, but it also does look quite good with them, so it's not like fully prototypical, but nothing ever is on this railway, is it? So let's get Brighton going with the coaches. Looks so good with those, but also the Adams radial tank looks really good with those coaches as well. And J50 running as well, just make sure the track's all working swimmingly. I don't know if it is, but we'll see. Look at Brighton with those, yeah, all just about in one shot. And they're probably still slightly too big for that, really, because look how small the Terrier is. There's the J50, the LNR ones. Go to the back there. Track's a nightmare, but it has been cleaned and relayed, so it shouldn't be causing any issues. But maybe the fact that it's been really cold recently and not been used is also another factor. Who knows? Come on, J50. It's a good look at that. I've had it quite a while now. I think this inner track's a little bit more dodgy, so if it fluctuates in speed, it's not the loco. One of them coaches has got squeaky wheels and it's annoying. The Great Western ones are absolutely stunning. Now, in terms of Hatton's Genesis, I would probably quite like to get a set of SECR coaches eventually. That would be nice, because they're quite nice. But these are obviously the generic sort of three railways: the Southern Railway, the LNR, and Great Western. But they're the ones I really need because, yeah, well, they are nice, but that Terrier looks absolutely brilliant with those coaches. Under the Christmas tree, ignore the batteries. I know it's not as tidy as you may want, may hope, but it is what it is. And the J50 coming through. I mean, that looked really good with those coaches. Underneath the Christmas tree, and Brighton is running brilliantly, and Leadenhall is also fine. Who is the other Terrier that I have? I will do a roundup of the collection at the start of January, so about the 2nd of Jan we'll upload a video possibly of the whole collection. And obviously there's going to be a locomotive review in the next few days when I get the Class 68 for Christmas, so that's going to be a really exciting one. And the next time Kelly Ashford comes to the railway, there'll also be another loco joining the collection, because I can confirm that Dappold Dinmore Manor will be joining the collection very soon as well. So, got some good stuff coming up, and yeah, I'm excited for what the future holds with the railway, and then whatever else I can afford to get as well. So, I'll go to J50. Brilliant locos. These two locos, probably two of the best small tank engines you can buy. Apart from the Adams Radials, probably my favourite modern tank engine you can get, because it's just superb in every single way and really affordable. Hornby one, and it actually works, whereas the Oxford one doesn't. That runs so well with those coaches. It looks so good with those coaches. But obviously I wanted to run the Terrier because everybody loves the Terrier, and the Terrier probably looks even better, to be fair. Right, that will do. We don't need a long video. I'm only looking at coaches. I stopped the wrong loco. That's one more lap. I was going to stop the Terrier while it was in shot, but I stopped the J50 instead. And stop. I'm waiting for Brighton. Brighton the Terrier. And stop. Beautiful. So, thank you all for watching. I do hope you've just enjoyed this small review of these coaches. They are good if you can get them relatively cheap. I would say to get them, they're very nice. Look how good they look together, those coaches. But obviously don't pay an astronomical amounts of money for them. The Hatton's Genesis coaches are better. So if you want to get these sorts of coaches, you get the Hatton's ones if you really want to pay for the super detail and stuff. But other than that, anyway, thank you all for watching. I will see you very soon for some more videos. And keep watching them. We're getting good views, good sub figures, and it seems you're all enjoying the channel, so hopefully you are. Comment what you'd like me to do in terms of the future videos, and I'll try and work on it, and from next year we're hopefully going to be a bit more regular in terms of uploads. But I'll see you very soon for some more videos, because there's quite a lot coming up in the next couple of days and weeks. So yeah, take care of yourselves, have a wonderful Christmas, and I'll see you very soon. Goodbye.